Solange just reminded me to record. All right, now we're recording. All right, so we have Felipe and Candela and Patricia. Pretty soon they will be singing the three mantra, and we have the group in Centro and in Julio and Laura, and then Mamen.
Está Julio, Laura, Mamen,
Solange, Centro West, and also this group here in for them it's good afternoon, so we say good afternoon to them. They are in Spain.
Para las personas de España son buenas tardes porque ya están en la tarde ellos.
So the group in Spain. So okay, so let us we begin our three mantra session with the group with the children and Patricia singing the three mantra. All right.
Namo Vitarai, Namo Adikantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayareyanam, Namo Vasayanam, Namo Loye Sava Tahunam, Eso Panchana Mukaro, Sava Sano, Mangalanam Chaitavesim, Palamam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Jai Satchitanand. Namo Vitarai. Namo Adikantanam. Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayareyanam, Namo Vasayanam, Namo Loye Sava Sakunam, Eso Panchanamukaro, Sava Pavapanasano, Mangalanam Savesim, Paramam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om
Jai
Satchitanand.
Jai. Yeah, go on.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Danam, Namo Ayareyanam, Namo Vasayanam, Namo Loye Savat Sakunam, Eso Panchanamukaro, Sava Pavapanasano, Mangalam Savesim, Paramam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchitanand. Jai Satchitanand. Jai Satchitanand.
Beautiful. Jalim, it's very nice, huh? Very, very nice. Thank you.
Muy lindo, gracias. Dice Shuddha. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, now, so this we will have this Centro group, Centro Vesa group sing have three mantra for about 5 minutes, okay? One by one, this group in Centro.
Van a cantar el trimantra 5 minutos. 5 minutos van a cantar el trimantra, un poquito cada uno.
Not three mantra, sorry, Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajika.
Dada Bhagwan.
Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. So that the children can also learn.
Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar.
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 Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jajikar. Dada Bhagwan Nasim Asima Jai Shaikar Ho, Dada Bhagavan. 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 Asima Jai Shaikar Ho.
Thank you. Thank you. Jai Sachidanand. Beautiful. Jai. So we continue with our Charan Vidhi. Continue with the Charan Vidhi. Continue with what happens at the feet of the Gnani Purush.
Continuando con el Charan Vidhi a los pies del Gnani Purush.
Yes. Something happens when you're at the feet of the Gnani Purush, and that is called the Vidhi.
Algo sucede cuando estamos a los pies del Gnani Purush y eso es el Gnani Vidhi.
Not Gnani Vidhi, just the Vidhi.
Sorry, solo lo que sucede es el Vidhi.
You see, you don't do anything, it just happens. Vidhi.
Nosotros no hacemos nada, solamente sucede.
Vidhi means, all from morning till evening throughout the days of life, there is something that is being done, but the real Vidhi is where without doing anything, something happens.
Lo que sucede durante los días, hay cosas que son hechas, pero hay cosas que sin hacer nada suceden.
They say, Now, this is a very higher level of the higher meaning of the word Vidhi. This is a very higher meaning of the word Vidhi because Vidhi means that which is absolutely worth doing, you see. The Vidhi means that which is absolutely worth doing, but when this Charan Vidhi happens, Charan Vidhi is one place where all that external doing stops and then the internal doing begins.
El significado de Vidhi en su más alto significado no es hacer, no es trabajar. Es cuando paramos de hacer, algo simplemente empieza a suceder.
So the external doing stops, internal activity begins, internal activity of awareness. You see, internal activity that is based on awareness.
Cuando la acción externa comienza la actividad interna del despertar.
Yeah, and that is called the quest. Quest, quest, or seeking, or sadhana. Sadhana is the Sanskrit word or the Hindi word. Quest, seeking, inner movement, coming home, going higher. You see, all of that is how it begins. You see, the inner movement begins.
Entonces cuando paramos, la actividad interna empieza a buscar el sadhana, que es el movimiento interior para volver al hogar.
So this, when you move internally, when you move from the periphery, if this is the periphery, if this is a circle and you're sitting here, anywhere, when you move internally, you come to the center, you come home, you see, and therefore you are not at any point of view, this viewpoint, if this is a circle, you are not at this view or this view or this view, you are moving away from all viewpoints to come to the view or the center that is called the Amapura, you see, Alma.
Cuando estamos en este camino, en este movimiento de ir hacia lo interior, dejamos de tener opiniones y juicios sobre lo que pasa, lo que está sucediendo afuera. Y entonces vamos muy al centro, hasta encontrar el centro del punto de vista del alma pura.
Yeah, and that is considered the right or the liberating. Right here means the liberating movement. The liberating movement is to move away from all of these external views and come, so that if you are in a world, you see, like if you imagine a football, a soccer ball, you see, it is round and there are every surface has a view, but from the center, from inside, there is exact and correct acceptance of all views. You see, you accept all views without any conflict.
Esto es como si fuese como un balón o una pelota, una esfera, y es cuando podemos sacar todos los juicios, los puntos de vista y todas las opiniones, y vamos al centro, desaparecen todos esos juicios y esas opiniones.
And you see, the Ama Pura, the pure soul, is everywhere, but it is in the center of every view. Is in the center. So if there is a view, then there is that view becomes the world. You see, so you see something and there is a view, but that view has its own soccer ball, you see, but the Ama is in the center of every view, you see, there is everything that arises in front, sorry, I'm going too long, everything that arises in front of us is a view, in the center of which is the self, you see.
Moviéndonos hacia el centro, hacia la visión del alma pura, toda esa aceptación de todo lo que sucede, y todo lo que, y es la visión del ser, y esa aceptación de todo lo que aparece.
Yeah, and when you look at this,
el ser es el centro de toda visión.
And the essence, the whole purpose of the Charan Vidhi, Charan means feet, The whole purpose of the Charan Vidhi is to move in the direction of the center, to I like the analogy. I like the analogy of the soccer ball. You see, the soccer ball. So many, but to come to the center of it, come from inside, come to the center, and it doesn't matter then where it is kicked, how forcefully it is kicked, how forcefully it is blocked. You see, the center is always still. The center is always still.
El sentido, le gusta la analogía de la pelota de fútbol, porque en el centro de la pelota, por más que sea pateada, golpeada, bloqueada, el centro siempre permanece centrado, estable, allí.
Yeah, and this vision, it has already begun within all of us, and the essence of the Charan Vidhi is to continue to understand it deeper and deeper in terms of who you and I really are. You see, our vision is the vision from the center. And Martha's vision, or Solange's or Yaya's vision, is all over the football, you see, you see? So that's the difference.
El sentido es ir al centro. Nosotros ya comenzamos con todo esto, pero esto es ir más profundo. Entonces, el sentido de lo que vemos, puede ser el sentido de Marta, de Yaya, de Sol, pero ese es el sentido externo, no es el sentido del centro, de lo interno.
Mm-hmm. And when one sings Dada Bhagwan na Asim Jai Jaikar Ho, you see, in the first minute maybe you are still at the surface of the football, you see, and then something beautiful happens naturally. Within minutes, you move inside, you move to the center, you see. You move to the center.
Puede ser que estemos en el borde en lo externo de la pelota, pero en algún momento vamos a ir moviéndonos hacia el interior, hacia el centro.
That by moving to the center does not mean that you have lost that view from the surface of the football, you know, whether it is here, whether it is here or here. You don't lose that view, but you are aware that you are not attached to that view, you see. You are not hanging on to that view. My view, I'm not going to let you go, you see. My view, you see. My view, the word my is associated with being on the surface of the football, you see. My view.
Estar en el centro no quiere decir de que vayamos a perder nuestros puntos de vista o nuestras opiniones. Lo que vamos a estar viendo es que estos son puntos de vista, son opiniones que están allí y no tenemos apego a eso.
Yeah, there
Vamos a arrastrar por esas opiniones.
There is a subtle difference between opinion and view, you see.
Perdón, dice Shuddha que hay una diferencia entre opinión y visión.
Yeah, first is a view. When a child is born and comes out into this world, when a child comes out of the mother into this world, he looks everywhere around, you see. You see a little baby first time opening the eyes, you see. You see, you just open the eyes and you look around. There is only the view, you see. And then the opinions form out of the effects of everything around, you see. Out of the effects, the opinions quickly build up.
Es como cuando nace un niño y sale al mundo y abre sus ojos y mira, está teniendo una vista, ve el mundo por primera vez. Y las opiniones van surgiendo a partir de los efectos.
You
¿no?
see,
Las opiniones se construyen a partir de los efectos.
you know, if the little baby gets the mother's breast in time and every time when it is hungry in time, then it does not develop any anxieties about, oh, will it be there or will it not be there, you see. It's there. When the time comes, the mother's milk is there, you see. And if the baby has been deprived, the mother is not careful, or a mother, the evidences are such that the baby does not get the milk, then when the baby does get the milk, it will not let go, you see, it will just, so this is all building up of opinions inside, you see, now it's opinions that are guided by circumstances.
Por ejemplo, si un bebé cuando nace recibe el alimento y toma el pecho de la madre y toma la leche, y tiene una madre cuidadosa que siempre está alimentándolo en tiempo y lo cuida y está pendiente de él, el bebé nunca va a tener la sensación de que puede faltarle esa leche o no faltarle, es algo que no aparece. Pero si, por ejemplo, una madre no está en tiempos o horarios o no es tan cuidadosa, este bebé le va a surgir el miedo que en algún momento tenga hambre y no esté el pecho para alimentarlo. Entonces se va a pegar al pecho.
You see, so in the Vidhi of the Gnani Purush Dadashri allows you to surrender all those views and all those opinions and all those effects, you see.
El Vidhi lo que nos permite es poder liberarnos de todas esas ese ver que tuvimos, esas opiniones y estos efectos, es poder entregárselos a él y deshacernos de estas visiones, de esta forma de ver, de estas opiniones y de estos efectos, es entregárselos.
All those sufferings, you see, based on strong opinions, you see, strong and inflexible opinions. All those sufferings based on strong and inflexible opinions, you see.
Todas las opiniones, el sufrimiento se debe a las opiniones muy fuertes y rígidas que tenemos.
It allows you to surrender. You see, surrender. Surrender at the feet of who? Nobody less than a Gnani Purush, okay? The feet of the Gnani Purush. You cannot surrender this to ordinary human beings, you see. You need a human being larger than life to take away, to accept your surrender.
Tenemos toda la vida para aceptar que entregar al Gnani todas nuestras opiniones y poder liberarnos.
Yeah. So So this is the thing. This when you surrender, this, you see, when you think of the Vidhi, the surrender for all of us is natural. You see, the surrender is natural. You don't have to surrender. The Vidhi, the power of the Vidhi is such that the surrender is natural.
Nosotros, gracias al Vidhi, no tenemos que hacer nada. Es el poder del Vidhi que hace que suceda naturalmente la entrega.
Otherwise, it is impossible to detach from these. You know, we describe the soccer and the football. The football, you see, with countless points on the surface, you see, in 360 degrees. It is impossible to really detach, impossible to move away from that view, because I am Cristian, I am Martha, and therefore that view will be there. You see, the view and the opinion will be there.
Sin el Vidhi realmente sería imposible poder desapegarnos de todas estas opiniones que son fuertes y poderosas sobre las creencias, de creer, bueno, que yo soy Patricia, yo soy Marta, yo soy Cristian. Realmente es imposible.
Yeah, you see, and all of us are living testaments. We are the living proofs. All of us in this satsang are the living proofs that it is easy. It is as easy as listening to the word Charan Vidhi, as easy as listening to the word Dada, you see, or as easy in the moment, or as easy as listening to the word Ama Pura, you see. Automatically, the internal movement begins. The internal movement from the surface of the football to the center, you see.
Para nosotros somos la prueba viviente de que esto es fácil de que suceda. Y podemos estar en el borde de la esfera de la pelota, pero si escuchamos la palabra alma pura, o el Gnani Vidhi, o el Gnani Purush, o el Charan, inmediatamente volvemos al centro.
Because there are as many, in a soccer game, I mean, in a football game, there is only one football, but there are as many footballs as there are human beings. And with every human being, there are so many views at the surface, you see. And not only those views, but many of them are very strong views and opinions, you see. And it's impossible to really, and so there is no other way except one football collides with the other football and goes in different directions, you see.
Dice que en el borde externo de la pelota existen tantas visiones como seres humanos, porque cada ser humano tiene su propia visión. Y hay visiones que son muy fuertes y poderosas con respecto a cómo deberían de ser las cosas. Y solamente en el centro es el lugar de la visión para poder...
That is called... That... Ek is a Gujarati word, or a Hindi word, or a Sanskrit word. Ek means one. Okay, I just typed it as ek means one. Ek. Ek, be, tran, like this, Ek means one. One.
Ek quiere decir uno.
Uno.
Eso en Gujarati, una palabra en Gujarati.
Okay. Now, so when you say ekantik means one-sided view. Okay, one-sided view. Ekantik. Ek ekantic. Imagine the the football. Somebody is here and another person is here. Both of these have their own views. So his view and this view is called ekantic view. Everybody, all of us in this group here will have our own views, individual views. Okay, that's called ekantic view.
Ekantic view es un lado de la visión. Y acá en este satsang, en este grupo, cada persona tiene la visión individual.
Then there is the another word, anek, means many, okay, many. Anek means many. And anek means many, means countless, okay. And then anekantik means every view or encompassing all views. Okay, anekantic means so
anek que significa muchos y anekantek es como la unión de todos la unión de todas las visiones.
Yeah, so you see now the Tirthankar Lord Bhagwan, okay, this Tirthankar Lord, the fully enlightened one, is established in the anekantic view. He is established in the center completely and has no conflict with any view, as if he is in the center of that football, and yet appreciates each view exactly as it is. You see, each view exactly as it is in and that is very beautiful. That is and the entire science of the Lord Tirthankar is based on this view, you see, is based on this view, totally accepting the 360 degrees views that are all around, you see.
La ciencia de Sin Mandar es estar en el centro, es la visión unificada, de poder aceptar los 360 grados de visión. Yes, sorry.
And that is the vision of the Vitarag, you see, Vitarag. That is the vision.
Esa es la visión de Vitarag.
Yeah, the Vitarag vision, the vision that is absolutely devoid, absolutely free from any kind of attachment to this this point within the football, okay, of this universe of ours. So this is not just a small football that you kick, it is this entire universe that is in around us. With absolute non-attachment to any view is the view of the Amapura, you see, is the view of the Shuddhatma Bhagwan that you and I are, you know. This is who we really are.
Vitaraj es la visión sin apego, es la visión del centro. Y compartir esa visión no solamente en el centro de una pelota, sino en el centro del mundo, en el centro del universo. Es la visión a la que estamos llegando, aprendiendo o buscando.
So you can imagine, you can just kind of visualize yourself, you know, not as a Cristian or a Solange, but you visualize yourself as a football, you see, that the world kicks around, you know, from here to there, it's being kicked around, you know, you get up in the morning and then you are kicked around until you go to bed, you know, even in the bed you're kicked around, you see, you're just kicked around constantly, you know. Effects of life kick you from here to there, to here to there, up, down. Sometimes it's on the floor, depressed, sometimes it's flying high, very elevated, very happy, you see. But the center, the vitarag within is cannot be kicked around, you see. It's just absolutely still, you see. Absolutely still. And that is who you are. So it really doesn't matter who kicks you around and where they kick you around. It really doesn't matter. Coming to the center, you are at a place where there is no movement. There is simply the bliss of the self. You see?
Imaginemos miremosnos a nosotros mismos como si fuéramos una pelota. Y esa pelota, el mundo la patea desde la mañana a la noche, ¿no? Y siempre. Y a veces nos patean para arriba, para abajo, para los costados, nos gusta o no nos gusta. Pero si podemos estar en el centro y tener la visión de estar en el centro, el Vitaraj, nada de lo que pase, suceda afuera, puede afectarnos. Es lo que el centro, el Vitaraj, siempre se mantiene en quietud, en aceptación a todas las otras visiones. Y lo que nosotros realmente somos es ese centro.
Yes, this beautiful sentence in Gujarati called Hu means I. Vitarag, you already know. Chu means am. I am Vitarag. You see, I am Vitarag. You see.
Hay una frase muy hermosa en Gujarati que dice, yo soy Vitarag.
I am Vitarag because I am everywhere. I can see these footballs all around me. Human beings being bounced around by the force of their circumstances, you see. Their forces of their life, they can bounce them around here and there. But in all of that bouncing, I know who I am. I'm Vitarag. I am neither attached to this aspect of the bouncing and this aspect of the bouncing. I'm not affected by it, you see.
Esta hermosa frase que es yo soy Vitaraj, yo soy el centro, que me mantengo quieto, me mantiene, me permite poder ver a las otras pelotas de fútbol que van y vienen y recordar que yo no soy eso, que eso está sucediendo por las fuerzas de la naturaleza, de la vida, del movimiento, pero yo recuerdo las fuerzas de las circunstancias, ¿no? Pero yo sé que la visión es la del centro. Todo lo demás es lo que estoy viendo y es fuerza de la naturaleza.
Let us ask this group here in Spain if they're all understanding, or they can all, not understanding, but actually feeling this, okay? All right?
Le preguntamos al grupo de España qué es lo que están sintiendo con esto.
Okay, Yaya's group,
El grupo de Yaya.
Yeah, can you?
Más bien si comprendemos o si sentimos simplemente. Esta visión, si nos vemos, si sienten la paz, ¿no?
Pueden acercarse un poquito, por favor, al micrófono porque no las escucho.
It's okay, we can hear you, but you can speak a little louder, Kimochi, or Yaya.
Sí, más fuerte, por favor, hablen.
There are some people new, perdón. Hay algunas personas nuevas. Entonces,
Okay. Yeah, go on. Then is Kimochi, introduce them, please. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yo pongo la cámara. Sí. Linsal, por la cámara. Sí.
Elizabeth.
Esta no está aquí. Elizabeth, no, aquí. No, esta. Elizabeth, from Denmark. She today, first day. Es igual. Sí, ok. Te preguntan, Elizabeth, si entiendes lo que dice
Yes,
o no si puedes. Okay.
I understand you, yes.
Okay, Elizabeth, thank you. Good. Welcome, Elizabeth. Yes. And yes, good.
Mercedes. She's Mercedes.
Mercedes? Yes. Okay, Jai Sachidanand. Yes, good. And then Dayal, I can see. Dayal, Jai Sachidanand. Dayal. Yes.
Sol is there. Sol, you remember her?
Yes, I remember from last satsang. Soul, Jai Sachidanand. Yes.
Yolanda, sorry, pardon. Yolanda came today for the first time.
Yolanda, yes, welcome, welcome. May you understand this from your own inner Lord. You see, this your inner one lets you see it as it is. There is no external understanding. It is your own inner one that will throw the light on all of this. Explain to her, please.
Yes. Creo que sí, entiendo. Creo. She feels that she understands.
Very good, very good. Yes. All right, welcome.
She feels also. She feels.
Yes. I says, and then Cecilia, my dear. Yeah. Hey, Cecilia, good to see you, my dear. Yes. Hey, Sachidanand. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So that was this.
We have a question here from Mercedes.
Okay, from who?
Mercedes.
Okay.
¿Cómo puedes estar en el centro y olvidarte de lo que te rodea? Es muy difícil.
Okay, so Patricia, could you hear that sentence? Could you
yes.
Hear? Okay.
How she said that it is very difficult to remain in the center.
Yes. How?
No, she is asking how to be center and forget what is surrounding.
No,
thank you.
Okay, so there are two elements to the question. How can I remain in the center? How can I remain in the center? And how can I forget the surrounding? And the answer is, it. By the way, this lady who asked the question in Kimochi, is she a Mahatma or is she new?
New. Is new.
New.
She's not Mahatma.
All right, Dayal. So if she's not a Mahatma, if you are not a Mahatma, then the answer is a little different. Then the answer is that you have to. Her name is Mercedes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you have to first come to this deep desire to really understand who am I and what is all of this in front of me. You see that this satsang that happened up until now, this satsang that happened up until now, we just missed Sirish Bhai. I was going to acknowledge him, but he left. But hope he comes back. All right. This satsang that you have been hearing, Mercedes, was more with reference to those who are already experiencing the awareness of the Amapura. Who am I? So Amapura, soy Amapura. And this body is called Mercedes. This body in front of me is Mercedes, you see. Are you understanding that? So that's the beginning of the answer. Explain to her, please, Patricia.
La respuesta es un poquito diferente porque no tomaste el Gnani Vidhi. En el Gnani Vidhi lo que tenemos es la experiencia del ser, la experiencia del alma pura.
But how?
Esa experiencia, yes, Shuddha, please.
So then how can I remain in the center and how can I not be attached to all of these places with the opinions? there is a way up until that happens, until you come to be graced with the awareness of who am I, you see, who am I? There is something that is possible for you to do, and which is the following, okay? This is the following. I'll give you a very simple sentence and let you translate this much now, Patricia.
Yes. Lo más importante de todo es poder saber quién soy yo, quién sos. Y ahora va a decir una oración, Shuddha, que hasta que tengas la experiencia en Gnani Vidhi, te regala esta oración para que vos puedas repetirla.
And it is to be in the satsang that you are in right now with the group of your friends in Spain, to be, because there, when they gather, they are really not talking about the world. They are not worried about what you do, or what's going on with your daily life, etc., etc. They are more talking about the matters of the soul and the world, the soul and the worldly interactions, you see. So then satsang, by being in this group, will keep you focused on something more than this body called Mercedes, you see.
El solo hecho de estar en el satsang, donde la gente se reúne no para hablar de las cosas mundanas, de lo que sucede en el mundo, política o cualquier otra cosa, sino buscar quién verdaderamente somos, hablar del alma pura, es algo que te mantiene enfocada en el ser. Y compartir, podés estar leyendo los 9 kalams, que esto también te va a estar conectando con el foco.
And then Mercedes, then all you have to say, you have to be aware that even as I'm sitting here in this room, I have one of these three, I have these three, the mind, the body, and the words. These are the three things that are there in front of me. That is all, you see. I am aware that there is this mind. I am aware that there is this body, which people call Mercedes. And I'm aware that the words come out of this body of Mercedes. You see, those are the three things that you're aware of, right, Mercedes? Yeah.
Mercedes es estar consciente, despierta, sabiendo que yo tengo una mente, un cuerpo y hablo. Y saber que estos son mi mente, mi cuerpo y mi palabra.
You see, so now it's very easy. You asked, how can I become free from being kicked around and being affected by these footballs that we talked about, by being all of this. Let me see where this additional sound. How can I move away from these views at the surface of the football? So I get kicked because I'm sitting on the surface. I get kicked and I get affected and I suffer. How can I move away to the center? And the answer for you, my dear Mercedes, is this. And the answer for you is, let no one be heard through the medium of the mind, body, and speech. Okay? This is the answer. Okay? Let no one be heard through the medium of this body, this mind, and these words that come out through Mercedes. Can you do that? Can you do that much, Mercedes? Just kind of have this prayer. This is the ultimate prayer, okay? For the one.
El rezo último y maravilloso es que en conciencia de que tenés mente, cuerpo y palabra para poder llegar a liberarte y poder mantenerte centrada, es que nadie sea herido a través de esta mente, palabras y habla.
Is it possible for you to just have just this one sentence inside you as
Solamente esto, mi cabeza, de no ser herido, no herir a nadie a través de tu mente, de tu alma y de tu cuerpo. ¿Podrías mantener eso, dice él?
If that happens.
Es lo que quisiera, lo que mi interior desea.
What did she say?
She said that is what she wishes.
No, it is no longer wish. It is.
No. Inside her, that's what she wants.
Yeah. So if you want it, that is where your energy is. Right now, you want that no one be hurt around you through this mind that belongs to Mercedes, through the body that belongs to Mercedes, and through the words that are coming out through Mercedes. Now, when you want that, that means your energy is going to move in that direction. When you want that, really want that, then your energies are going to go in that direction automatically. You don't have to do anything. You see?
Que quieras no herir a nadie con tu mente, palabras y el cuerpo, el solo quererlo hace que toda tu energía se dirija allí automáticamente. El solo hecho de quererlo.
You see, because this whole thing, everything that happens in this universe of ours is an effect, is a result. The result, you sitting next to Elizabeth and Dayal, is an effect. You see, to your right is Elizabeth and Dayal is to your left. Did you choose it or did it happen?
En estos momentos vos estás sentado al lado de Elizabeth. ¿Es algo que vos elegiste o es algo que sucedió?
Sucedió.
What did she say?
It happens.
It happens, right? It happens. You see, what is it? What did he say?
And also, she's near this man. I don't know. Remember the name. Sorry.
Dayal. D-A-Y. By the way, Daya means kindness. Okay, and Dayal means the one who is kind. Okay.
Dayal quiere decir aquel que es
el nombre de cuerpo.
Yeah, now you can even raise it up to compassion. You see, I mean, that is a little higher level of kindness. This absolute kindness is called compassion, you see. When you're
kindness, Dayal, que quiere decir en su más alto nivel, compasión.
Compassion does not have an opposite, whereas kindness, you can become unkind sometimes, you see, but even when you get hurt and you do not change your view, then you are compassionate, you see. Your compassion is there.
La palabra compasión no tiene un opuesto, pero la palabra de gentileza sí tiene un opuesto que es unkindness, no es el opuesto. Pero pase lo que pase, cuando la mirada es de la compasión.
Yeah. Well, so coming back to Mercedes, time, this. So if it is an effect, if it is a result, it has to have a cause, and the cause begins with this beautiful sentence that let no one be hurt through this mind, through this body, and through these words. That's all. You say, let no one be hurt. Then automatically the results will start happening.
El solo hecho de que vos estés queriendo esto va a estar sucediendo.
Okay, now for the others, it's for the others who have attained the Amapura, who are in the experience of the Amapura. So Amapura is natural for them, and for them this view keeps on increasing with every surrender in life. You see, every time you surrender, your view increases, your vision increases, you see.
Para todos los que están en esta experiencia del alma pura, esta visión crece, cuanto más entregamos, más crece la visión del alma pura.
It is called the anekantic view. It is the all-encompassing view, you see. The all-encompassing view means accepting the view of every view, accepting the view of every view.
Aquí es donde aparece la visión de la compasión, que es la unión de todas las visiones.
And see, that view increases with surrender. The surrender is not something that you do this, that is of course the external thing, but the surrender is associated with the experience of Soyamapura. I am the blissful one, and therefore there is the natural surrender, you see, there is a natural surrender.
Estar en la entrega natural que surge por estar en el alma pura, sigue creciendo cuanto mayor es la entrega.
Yeah,
y el contacto con soy el bendecido, soy la bienaventuranza.
And so, to complete your answer, my dear Mercedes, with this sentence, because you do not want to hurt anyone, when pain and hurt happens to you or somebody around you, then you will seek the answer to, who am I? Am I doing the hurting, or something else is doing the hurting, you see? So now you're coming closer to the science that is called the self, or the Amapuras. Then you'll be looking for someone who will be able to help you with coming home.
Entonces ahora con lo que estás sabiendo, Mercedes, cuando alguien te lastima, vos podés preguntarte quién está lastimando.
Okay, don't just listen. Don't just listen blindly. You see, you be a critical questioner on the path of liberation. You see, you have to be a critical questioner. You have to doubt everything. Just because of your friends in the Yaya group tell you this, don't necessarily accept it as at face value. Always go inside. Always go inside and see what it means to you.
Esto de que es no escuchar a ciegas. No, si alguien te está lastimando, es como que vayas dentro tuyo cada vez más profundo. Y no porque ahora todos estemos hablando de esto, tenga que cambiar tu visión, sino que vayas dentro tuyo en búsqueda de...
I see. It's a critical inquiry, which is simply, what is this and who am I? What is this and who am I? What is this and who am I? You see?
¿Qué es esto y quién soy yo? Esas son las dos preguntas que te van a estar llevando a ir profundamente.
Am I doing this thing, or is it happening? Am I doing this, or is it happening? You see?
¿Estoy haciendo yo esto o esto está sucediendo?
Because if I was doing it, then I would do everything so beautifully that, it will be perfect, right?
Please, can you repeat, Shuddha?
You see, if I was doing it, then everything would be perfect, right? I mean, I would not have bad things happen around me, right?
Claro, si yo estuviera haciendo esto, nada estaría mal, todo estaría perfecto, no habría problemas alrededor.
Correct?
¿Es así?
Mercedes?
Mercedes, ¿es así? Si vos lo estuvieras haciendo, ¿sería perfecto todo?
Right?
No sé.
She don't know.
Yeah, right. Slowly, okay? Slowly. But you're in the right place. You're in the right.
Despacito, despacito y estás en el lugar correcto.
And you and Elizabeth are in the right place, you see. When, you know, when tremendous good karma effect opens up, that is when you get to hear this question, who am I? Who am I? You see? Even,
Cuando el efecto del karma está sucediendo y vos podés llegar a escuchar estas preguntas sobre quién soy yo y qué es esto,
you see,
es maravilloso lo que está sucediendo.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then, shall we go on ahead, Patricia? Is there anybody else who has any other kind of comment?
¿Hay alguna pregunta que quieran hacer?
Okay. All right. So let us. Oops, we are already past our 1 hour. So let us take a little break, shall we? And then we come.
Okay. Vamos a tomar un pequeño recreo.
And we'll come back in 10 minutes, and it's good to see Cristian here, and Jai Sachidanand Shuddhatma Bhagavan, yes, and also Martha, Jai Sachidanand.
Volvemos en un ratito y es lindo ver a Marta, a Cristian.
Yes, Cristian, yes, Jai Sachidanand, and Solange. And Solange, thank you for translating this thing here in written. Yeah. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, all right? 10 minutes.
En 10 minutos volvemos.
Marta.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Qué bien, qué bien. Ya, en un rato estoy ahí.
Bien. A ver que no te veo. Ahora. Te veo pronto.
Perfecto. ¿Qué tal, Marta?
Hola. ¿Qué tal, mame?
Bien.
Qué bien. Joder, que no he podido ir yo para allá, os habéis juntado.
¿Qué?
Que hoy no he podido ir yo para allá.
Ya me ha dicho. Sí.
Pero bueno.
No pasa nada.
Otro día.
Estamos aquí, que es lo importante, ¿no?
Sí, os veo por aquí, que está guay también.
Claro. Muy bien. Voy a hacer una infusión, ¿quieres? Sí. Vale. Yo me la voy a hacer de jengibre. Pues genial, sí. Perfecto. Sí.
Bueno, ahora un ratito. ¿Qué pasó?
Okay. Can you hear me, Patricia?
Yes, here I am.
Okay, good. So, please let Kimochi know. Kimochi, to please, Kimochi or Yaya, please do share that part. You can, you could share essentially the entire Charan Vidhi with the exception of the real and the relative part, you see. So you can copy the Charan Vidhi book without the real and the relative part and the five Agna part, and share it with these two new ladies, more than new. In fact, all the new seekers who are in your group, you see, and you can even kind of explain to them the 9 columns and also the pratikraman part, until that point when their circumstances are such that the Gnani Vidhi happens for them.
Bueno, acá Shuddha está pidiendo a Yaya y a Marta que por favor compartan el Charan Vidhi, lo de la parte de lo real, lo relativo, los 9 kalams, el practikrama, sin la parte de los 5 agnas, hasta que las evidencias lleven al Gnani Vidhi, a Elizabeth y a toda la gente nueva.
Okay.
All right, yeah, right. I think that'll be nice. Thank you, Kimochi. That'll be very,
Kimochi, perdón, era Kimochi y Yaya.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember many years ago that I was around a group of nearly 20 to 25 seekers, and we were in a town where we did not have access to the Gnani, Niroma. And so for nearly 4 or 5 months, every week, whenever we was together in satsangs, we were concentrating on the 9 columns and trying to understand the 9 columns, all of these other parts of the Charan Vidhi. And the result was that the group was so beautifully prepared for the Gnani Vidhi, but also the effects after the Gnani Vidhi were magnificent, very beautiful.
Recuerda, Shuddha, que en un tiempo donde estaba con un grupo de alrededor de 25 buscadores que no tenían acceso a Gnani Vidhi, durante 5 meses, 4 o 5 meses se concentraban en los 9 kalams y estaban hermosamente preparados para el Gnani Vidhi. Y cuando sucedió el Gnani Vidhi, después los resultados también fueron magníficos y hermosos.
And that is, and the same thing you also can do, Cristian, in Chile, you just share everything, that other part with very beautiful, because these are not words of a human being who wanted to sell anything to the world. This, you can sell everything to the world except your own Amapura. You cannot sell your Amapura to anyone. You see, the Amapura connects naturally with Amapuras of the world, you see, through these words. These are words of which there is no owner, you see.
Y a Cristian también le pide que comparta esto con todos los que pueda, porque esto no es algo que los seres humanos que estés queriendo vender. Esto es algo que se comparte, se comparte con todos, porque a través de estas palabras que no tienen dueño es que se encuentra el ser.
Yeah, these are natural healing words, you see. These are words that heal naturally,
Estas son palabras que sanan naturalmente.
Yeah. In fact, a lot is accomplished. already by, you know, for instance, a lot is accomplished, but this group here, Yaya group in Spain, already a lot is accomplished by their group, by the mere presence of 2 or 3 or 4 of these ladies in their satsang, you see, these new ones. A lot is accomplished. Don't believe that the end point is the Gnani Vidhi. We don't worry about the end point. We are concerned with the beginning point, you see. The beginning point is more important than the end point.
Que todas estas personas que están cerca de Kimochi o Yaya, que no recibieron el Nanvidi, no se preocupen por eso, porque eso es el punto final. Y lo importante acá es el punto inicial, que esto comience, y por algo están reunidos y están con las personas que están al lado.
We know when a human being says, through this mind, through this body, or through these words, let no one be hurt, he has already arrived at the doorstep of liberation. He has already arrived. He is knocking on the door now, you see. He is knocking on the door.
Cuando una persona puede naturalmente decir que ningún ser viviente sea herido a través de este cuerpo, pensamiento o palabras, y esta mente, ya está golpeando la puerta de la liberación. Ya llegó a golpear la puerta de la liberación.
No, there is no higher bhav, there is no higher prayer, there is no higher intention. There is no higher view than this, you see. There is no higher energy than this.
No hay ni poder, ni visión, ni palabras, ni energía más elevadas que estas palabras.
Yeah. Because what happens through Mercedes or through Elizabeth is not under your control, you see. What happens...
Lo que pasa a través de estas palabras en Mercedes o Elizabeth no es algo que esté bajo el control de nadie.
But this that you will recite, that this simple sentence that you kind of get as focus on, put your energies to have as your highest view, highest intention, is something that is under your control. Mercedes and Elizabeth and Soul, right? Her name is Soul, right? The third lady?
Soul.
Yeah. It is under your control. It's under your control, you see?
Estas palabras, si las pronuncias, eso sí está bajo tu control, poder querer recitarlas. Lo que sucede después no, pero sí sos vos, son Sol, Mercedes, Elizabeth, son las que deciden pronunciar elevado plegaria.
Good. Okay, so let us now move. We will now move to the Charan Vidhi of our Dadashri, and we will share the screen. I will share the screen. Let me find out where is the document here first.
Vamos a compartir el Charan Vidhi ahora.
And it's on. This is, so we go to the next paragraph. You see, this is the. We go to the next paragraph here, and I would like for you here, just Cristian. I've viewed you. Can you see this, Cristian? Can you see Cristian?
¿Puedes ver, Cristian, la página del Charan Vidhi que...
Yes, I can see. Yes.
So just read this paragraph that is in there. Just please read it.
Oh universalmente adorado y completamente manifestado Vishuddhatma Bhagavan, tú eres otro Señor Ram oh Mahavir de esta era. Tú eres mi propia alma pura. Déjame experimentar el alma de la misma forma que tú la experimentas. Deja que mi mente y mi intelecto sean completamente absorbidos por ti. Déjame enajenarme del universo entero y mantenerte a ti solo en mi mente. Desde el fondo de mi corazón no tengo ningún deseo por nada temporal de este mundo. Solo quiero la experiencia perpetua del alma pura. Déjame permanecer a cada segundo en el reino del ser y no me dejes jamás volver al dominio del no ser.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much, Cristian. This, you see, this now we take it sentence by sentence, Patricia. So we will come back to Patricia now. Okay. So is you see, this is when you say, this first word is this Pragat, you know, I'm showing you the Gujarati. Hey Vishwa Vandya Eva Pragat Shuddhatma Swarup Prabhu. Now this is, oh my Lord, who is manifest, you see. This is Pragat means is now completely manifest, you see. Go on, Patricia.
Pragat quiere decir manifestado.
You see?
En esta primera oración que estamos viendo, Pragat quiere decir I forget, manifestado.
Okay, so now there are two types of manifestations, you see. One is a manifestation. Manifestation means a visible expression. You see, it is expressed now, so it is in front of you, you see. It is there for you, you know. That's called manifestation.
Uno de los significados es la manifestación visible.
So there is that word pragat means manifestation, but there are two types of manifestation. One is the manifestation within our Gnani Purush Dadashri, okay? One is the manifestation within Gnani Purush Dadashri, the complete manifestation, and the second is the beginning manifestation within each one of us, you see.
Hay dos manifestaciones visibles. Una es la manifestación visible de nuestro Dadashri, que es la completa manifestación, y otra cosa, y la otra también, el otro significado es la completa significación en nosotros.
You see, but the beauty and the world reveres the complete manifestation, like Gnani Purush Dadashri. You know, now the world is day by day is revering him only. They're saying, wow. They're just saying, wow. Amazed, absolutely amazed.
Y ahora todo alrededor del mundo, todas las personas reverencian la visible manifestación de Dadashri y dicen y se sorprenden y dicen wow.
Yeah, and the Pragat manifestation, Pragat Swarup means not, you see, this Amapura becomes absolute Amapura in a human body, so it's visible. You see, it is like you can't see the absolute Amapura, but you can see the body, the human being, you see, and that is such an such a very rare happening, you see.
Una cosa es ver el cuerpo el cuerpo y otra cosa es ver la manifestación del alma pura también en la persona, y esto es absolutamente una cosa rara, pero real.
So this particular sentence is being addressed to him. You see, oh, you who are revered by the world, you, the absolute Amapura that is manifest in a human body that I can see, you see, you see.
Sí, tú que eres la manifestación del alma pura y que yo puedo ver la manifestación del alma pura.
For you for this particular time, you for this particular time, 2017 or whatever you want to call it, you are, for me, you are just another Lord Rama or Lord Mahavir, or if you want to add Lord Jesus, that's fine too. You see, you are the manifest one. You see, you are, you are the living one.
Y ahora en este tiempo que estamos viviendo, en esta época, en este año 2017, como quieran decirle, tú eres la manifestación del Señor Ramo, Mahavir, y ahora en este tiempo es la manifestación del alma pura en este cuerpo.
Yeah, well, if you feel like adding Lord Jesus there, perfectly all right. It really doesn't matter.
Si también ves la manifestación del Señor Jesús, también está perfectamente bien.
They all represents, the leaders of the religions, they represent human beings in whom the self manifests itself in its all magnificence, you see, glory, you see, the Vitarag manifestation, you see, the one that we've been talking about so far,
Estos nombres que estamos pronunciando, Rama, Javier, Jesús, son la manifestación más elevada del Señor. Y es a esto a lo que nos referimos cuando estamos experimentando su presencia.
But those others are gone. They existed 10,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. You see, 17 years ago, whatever. But you, my Lord, you are mine, manifest Lord, because you're just here. You're here. I can see your words without any change. I listen to your words without any modifications.
Hemos tenido la presencia de estas almas hace 10.000 años, 5.000 años, 2.000 años, 17 años, pero ahora estamos teniendo la manifestación presente y en palabras del alma pura, de la gloriosa y majestuosa presencia del alma pura.
And therefore because I cannot completely experience my Shuddhatma, my pure soul, you see, because I cannot experience my pure soul clearly, for me, by looking at you and by listening to you, you represent my own Amapura, you see, my pure soul.
Y como yo todavía no puedo ver mi completa manifestación del alma pura, pero al verte a ti puedo ver tu majestuosidad de presencia de alma pura, puedo reconocer mi alma pura a través tuyo.
You see, now when he says Apnam jevo atma varteche tevo atma marama vartavo, means this one sentence would be, the way the soul exists within you with reference to worldly interactions, let that same kind of approach and view of the soul be mine too. What is that sentence here? Patricia, read that sentence. That is the sentence number. Yeah.
Tú eres otro Señor. No, the third one.
Okay, so read the third one.
Tú eres mi propia alma pura. Déjame experimentar el alma de la misma forma que tú experimentas.
So what does it mean? Tell me what it means to you.
Let me experience the same that you experience. Let me see as you see. And the others see me like I see you.
Okay. Okay, wait, no. What was the last sentence? Repeat the last sentence again, the second sentence.
As I see you, let me. Okay, I repeat. Déjame experimentar el alma de la misma forma que tú la experimentas. Let me experience the alma pura the same way you experience.
Yes, okay. It's a difficult sentence to translate from the original, but let me see if we can work on it a little bit, you see. You see, there are three of us. You see, in this body there is three. This body, there are three of us, okay?
En este cuerpo hay tres de nosotros.
There is the I, the absolute I.
Están los ojos absolutos, el yo absoluto.
Then there is the body.
Luego está el cuerpo.
And then there is the one in the middle who is getting this awareness of who am I, you see? Who has received the awareness of who am I.
Y en el medio está el que está recibiendo el despertar de quién soy yo verdaderamente.
All right? So it is the one in the middle who is doing the Charan Vidhi, who has awakened, who says Samapura. That is the one who says, let my soul conduct itself in the same way your soul is conducting.
Entonces el que hace, el que está en medio del yo absoluto y del cuerpo, el que está en el medio, es el que hace la oración, es el que pide que como tu alma se conduce, permite que mi alma se conduzca.
Yeah, now as you and I know that the soul does not do anything, and yet there is a word conduct coming in. Yes, the soul doesn't do anything, but the conduct comes in. See? Mm-hmm.
Sabemos que el alma no hace nada, pero el alma conduce.
So this conduct has to be totally separate and different from the conduct that you and I do in our worldly interactions, like how you conduct yourself as Patricia, as Shuddha, as Cristian, as Kimochi, not that conduct.
La conducta del alma no es la conducta que nosotros tenemos en la vida diaria, no es la conducta de Patricia, de Kimochi, ni de nadie, no es del relativo.
You see, so this is worldly conduct versus conduct as the soul, or conduct as the Amapura. Very beautiful, very new word in terms of approach to the world, conduct to the world.
Esta es la conducta del alma y no la conducta mundana.
Yeah, you see, worldly conduct as Patricia would be on the surface of the football, you're just sitting in the surface of the view and somebody kicks you and you kick back, and you're just constantly kicking footballs, you see. And conduct as the soul means somebody kicks you and there is no reaction. There is no reaction because you're in the center. It doesn't really matter. The kicking is happening to something that you're not. You're not that person being kicked. You're not the one being kicked.
Imaginemos que Patricia está en la superficie y en el centro está el alma. Entonces a Patricia la golpean y Patricia reacciona. Mm-hmm. Pero el alma, el centro es no reacción.
Yeah.
Solamente ve que está sucediendo eso.
If somebody says, Cristian, you're stupid, you don't know anything. You see, this conduct as the soul, as the conduct as the Gnani, as the awakened one, there is no reaction. There is no, you're stupid, your father is stupid, etc. You see, there is no counter attack. There is no counter attack. You see?
Desde la visión del alma no hay reacción. Si viene alguien y te insulta, Cristian no reacciona.
You see, the reaction happens because of the ekantic, one-sided view, you see, one view only. It's not the view which is anekantic, the center view. You see, the center view of who I really am, you see.
La reacción sucede porque la visión es desde la superficie, no es la visión del centro.
The lack of reaction is because of the view of the Blessed One, the view of the Blessed One. You see, Blessed One. You know, we all know one or the other Blessed Ones in our life as we grew up. We call him, he is the Blessed One. But you see, now you, Cristian, are the Blessed One inside, you know. I am the Blessed One. And therefore, from me, there is nothing but pure blessings going in all directions, you see. Pure blessings going in all directions. Okay.
La falta de reacción es debido a la visión interna, a la visión del alma. La falta de reacción es la visión del bendecido, del bienaventurado. Y la visión del bendecido solo ve bendiciones alrededor de él.
You know, we have seen human beings when they get hurt or when they get insulted. Rarely, a rare human being will also, you know, he will absorb the poison because the poison has been thrown at him. He will drink that poison and he might even say, bless you, my friend, bless you, my friend, you see. He'll say, bless you.
Hemos visto algunas personas que frente al insulto reciben el veneno del otro, de la otra persona, y así todo, absorben el veneno y le dicen que seas bendecido, mi amigo, al que lo insultó.
But this vision of the one that is the Blessed One is even beyond words. It is natural. It's a natural blessing that comes, you see, which is called Sahaj. Sahaj means natural. And the next word is Kshama. Kshama means forgiveness, you see. So this is a natural forgiveness. You don't have to forgive. It is naturally there because there is no forgiver there, you know, no one to forgive.
Esta bendición que le da al que lo insulta es algo que está más allá de las palabras. Es un perdón natural que surge en forma natural, más allá de las palabras y de los pensamientos.
Yeah, it is. You don't have to forgive him. You're so far away from the periphery of this football, which is being kicked around from morning till evening. You see, you're going deeper and deeper inside, you know, to the center, that you're disconnected. You see, you're connected, but you're disconnected. You're connected because you will receive the kicks, you see. But you are aware of the kicks, but you are not reacting to the kicks.
Ni siquiera es casi necesario el perdón, porque se está tan alejado del insulto o del golpe, que sabe que está el golpe, sabe que está el insulto, pero sabe que tampoco es algo que le está sucediendo a él, es algo que sucede afuera, y está alejado de eso, no hay reacción.
Yeah, it blesses twice. Such kind of blessing blesses twice. It is a blessings from the heavens, you see. Says Shakespeare calls it blessings from the heavens, but we know where that blessing is coming from. It is coming from you only, the Blessed One. You are the Blessed One, you see.
Shakespeare le decía la bendición del paraíso, pero esta es una doble bendición, porque somos el bendecido y estamos bendiciendo.
It blesses twice, it blesses twice. Why does it blesses twice? Because not only it blesses the other one who out of anger and frustration has insulted you, but it also blesses you even more, you see, because you have blessed, you have not reacted. You have not reacted.
¿Y por qué se dice doble bendición? Es primero porque bendije al otro, al que insultó, y también me bendigo a mí misma.
Okay, so this is
reaccionar.
Yeah, so but this natural blessing is possible and is beginning within all of us in this satsang, you see. It begins with the words of our Gnani Purush in the Charan Vidhi that we are reading, you see. It is happening when you say, let my soul also conduct itself like your soul is conducting. This is it. Let my soul conduct itself in the way your soul is conducting.
Esto es una natural bendición y la natural bendición empieza a suceder cuando estamos en el Gnani Vidhi o en el Charan Vidhi. Acá en estas palabras que dice es pedir que mi alma se conduzca como tu alma se conduce.
You see, and the more you ask for this, you see, the more you ask for this, you see, the more you're drawing from that which is yours only. It is yours only. We just don't ask. You see, we become beggars in the outside world when we are the emperors of our own ocean of bliss. You see, we are the emperors of our own bliss. It comes naturally when we ask like this. This sentence, this which Cristian read, very beautiful sentence, you know.
En la vida común relativa, nos volvemos mendigos, pidiendo las bendiciones afuera, pidiendo para que nos bendigan o pidiendo para que nos den, cuando en realidad somos los emperadores de nuestras propias bendiciones. Y hay tanta magnificencia en la oración esta que leyó Cristian.
Okay, hola. Yes, this is our friend Gerard. Gerard is there in front of us. I guess he's driving, so we will not disturb him. All right.
Este es Gerard que está conduciendo, así que no lo vamos a molestar.
Yeah, right, because he's driving. Jai Sachidanand. We do his darshan. He's smiling, he's happy, and it looks like he's a friend of Cristian, right, with the same kind of beard.
Estamos bendiciéndote, haciendo darshan, viéndote, y sos amigo de Cristian por la barba, se nota.
Is he your friend, Cristian, right?
Cristian y Gerard son amigos.
Yes, he is. He's more like my brother, not my friend.
All right, wonderful. So good to see him. All right, okay. And
he is attending to the Gnani Vidhi in Brasilia.
Oh, good. Say it in Spanish for the group also.
Él va a ir al Gnani Vidhi conmigo este año.
Okay. Is he your younger brother? Is he your younger brother or older brother?
No, it's a life brother. It's more or less we have the same age. It's a very close friend that a very close friends here in Chile we say brother.
Oh, I see. All right. Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Well, it'll be wonderful to see you in Brasilia. See you both together, huh? Yeah. And then we have one gentleman with our dear friend Solange. Let me just, yes, Solange, introduce.
Presentar a tu amigo.
Sí,
Solange.
Pato. Este es Exxon. Exxon ya
Oh,
tengo una satsang.
All right, I have seen Atsan before, right? Jai Sachidanand, yes, Jai Sachidanand.
Exxon es mi enamorado, Pato.
Ah, qué lindo. Es un enamorado. He beloved friend is Exxon from Solange.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right, Atsan. Well, there we are. So now we are almost coming to the end of our satsang here. And and today I just realized, in fact, this was kind of strange because we are so used to it. Today was actually going to be Sirish Bhai's turn to be in satsang here. We had arranged, but I forgot completely, and I joined at the normal time. And he also sent me an email. We saw him briefly in satsang, and I was wondering what he was then. So then we exchanged emails, and he said he also forgot that it was his turn.
Hoy vamos a tener el satsang con Shirish y Shuddha se olvidó de eso y se unió al satsang y casualmente Shirish se olvidó del satsang. Así que intercambiaron emails y bueno, es perfecto.
Yeah, and so from our new schedule is Sirish Bhai will join, Sirish or Uwe, I don't know which ones, but I will be on the 2nd and the 4th Saturdays with you, 2nd and the 4th Saturdays, and 2nd and the 4th, I think, and the 1st and the 3rd Saturdays he'll be or something. But I will double check it, and Cecilia and Patricia will let you know, and let you know. Okay?
Bueno, y ahora nos estamos acercando al final del satsang y va a preparar la agenda sobre el mes de junio y probablemente el segundo y cuarto sábado lo esté haciendo Shuddha y el primero o el tercero Shirish o Uve, pero va a estar chequeando y confirmando Shuddha.
Yeah, and this was the planning for May. So this is actually the third satsang, you see, third Saturday. So 2nd and 4th is mine, huh? That's how, at least in my mind also, instead of switching dates back and forth, if I know it's 2nd and 4th, then it's easy for me to remember.
Bueno, el segundo y el cuarto son de Shuddha y es más fácil para él recordarlo.
All right, Vishuddhatma Bhagavan. So with highest namaskars to the Paramatma, the eternal one, the blessed one, you see, the blissful one within each one of us. We'll start with Patricia, Paramatma, Vishuddhatma Bhagavan. Yeah. Jai Sachidanand. Yeah. And then we go to our dear friend Cristian. Jai Sachidanand Shuddhatma Bhagavan. Jai Sachidanand Paramatma. And to the Paramatma within these two special friends of ours from Brazil, Solange and Edson. Jai Sachidanand. And then we go to this group here. There's a large group here in Spain with Yaya. We can see
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand, all of you. Vishuddhatma Bhagavans. And we go next to our very patient and quiet team today, Laura and Maman in Madrid. Jai Sachidanand, along with her Gnani in the middle there, sitting between them. Gnani Deepak Bhai. And we go to the group in Centro Visak. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand, Paramatma, Jai Sachidanand. All of you. And we go to dear Martha, who is solo.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand Shuddhatma Bhagavan. And we go to Gerard Rod.
Jai Sachidanand. Lindo.
Let me see what happens here. Why don't we see you? Let me find out why, Gerard. It looks like Gerard wants to stick with here Martha. So let's first see what's happening. Okay. I have to go to Gerard. Yeah, where's Gerard? He should come now. Gerard? All right. Because of the connections. We saw him. All right. Okay, so we have covered everybody, huh? And I will stop the recording. You, if you need to talk to each other, please continue. Huh? Okay,